Hi guys, it's Allie with Chaos Monkey, and I'm doing the Mary Maxim unboxing for, I actually had to refilm this, so I've already seen it, but it's for the Knit Club. So I just kind of stuffed it back in the bag, and we're just going to pull it right back out, because I had camera issues, so I'd already pulled it out. So, let me get my receipt out of there. And just let you guys know the price. It is $14.99 and $7.95 shipping and handling for $22.94. If you first subscribe, your first month is like $10 plus shipping, so they do give you a discount on your first month. But you'll also notice that they've given me a correction. So this was for August 2020, and they'll actually resend you the pattern with corrections the following month. So sometimes if you're stuck or you think there's something wrong with the pattern, you might want to wait until the following month and see if they send out a correction, because I looked on the website and there's really no place to find it on the website that I found. If you know where to find it, just leave it in a comment, but you kind of just have to wait. But they also do have a helpline if you want to call the helpline, so they may have more up-to-date information on the line. So this is the Knit Club for September, and I'm still currently getting both. I haven't canceled one yet. And this is another interesting colorway. I've been getting a lot of like crazy colorways. Very busy colorways, I should say. We'll go ahead and look at the pattern. This is for a scud, which they're calling it Perfumes. And it's basically a scud as a scarf hood, in case you didn't know. Which I'm sure you could have figured that out. And here's another picture. And the pattern is by Grace Arkham. So they're using a lot of this type of yarn, and it's apparently she was designing a few things for them. And so this is Louisa Harding in the Perfumes yarn, which you can see right here. The name of the pattern is actually Crater Lake, if you were interested. But it looks like a very simple knit cowl, which I'm not crazy about. I would do something different. You can see how I don't like the edging here. I don't like that it looks like a, like, you know those hoods, like the hoods that the elderly ladies used to wear to keep their hair dry, but with the clear plastic? That's the shape that reminds me of that. I don't like the shaping. I don't like the edging. I would probably design one or just do a different one. So it is a superwash fine merino with bamboo, colors 215 or Kandinsky, made in Italy. What's the yardage? Yardage is 164 yards. It's considered a number 4. It's 75% wool and 25% viscose. And there's the gauge and all that good stuff. It's very, very soft, and I've got 2 balls of it. But you can see it's a very, very busy yarn. So the one they're using in the picture is like a blue base, which you can tell this is not the same colorway. I can't even tell if this has a main color. I don't see any color that's predominant. So you wouldn't know until maybe you swatch it, or maybe it's just going to be just a complete mix. Hard to tell, but it has like every color under the sun in here. It's got blacks, blues, teals, reds, oranges, yellows, purples. It's basically got, you name it, it's probably in there. So I'd have to swatch it first to see how it works up, because I am assuming it's going to be a very, very busy yarn without a predominant color. But I could be wrong. I'm just not seeing anything that sticks out, except maybe the black. Kind of seeing a little bit more black, but again, too hard to tell until you actually swatch. So that is the yarn. That is the pattern. I'm not crazy about the pattern. And plus, we had her design in a previous month for the Knitting Club, month before last, and I was not impressed with her pattern writing, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to do something else, or just save it in stash because it's a really, really soft yarn. It's a very high quality yarn. It's a very nice yarn. It's just the color is a little like everything under the sun in there. So it's going to be a very busy color, so it might be better to work with this with a solid, so that it's not taking over and predominant in your piece, but like an accent, something like that, then it might tone it down a little bit. Like if you pick one of these colors out, I think it would look much better with something like that rather than making something completely out of this, if you get my drift. So might be something you might want to hold on to until you maybe have a similar yarn in one of these colors that you can work with both and have it as an accent so it's not quite so busy. It would probably be my direction to go on that. And you could pick any of these. Any of these colors would go because there's so many. So, alrighty, so that is the Mary Maxim monthly knit kit for September. I'm okay. The pattern, not impressed, but that's okay. You can use another pattern. Just look for the yardage, like add up your yardage, go on Ravelry or go somewhere and you could find a pattern that maybe you would like better, just a scarf or a cowl, or you wouldn't be able to do anything much bigger than that. Or you could just mix it with another yarn and wait, or, you know, wait, put it in stash and wait is what I meant. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this away, and that is for, so it's very nice yarn, very high quality yarn, very cool brand of yarn. Just the colorway I'm not the thrilledest with. So I would definitely use another color with it, I think, because me personally, I think this by itself might bother me. Just might be too busy for me aesthetically. But again, everybody do their own thing. If you love it and you want to make something out of it, go for it. Everybody has their own sense of style and taste and preference, so. But for me, I would want to maybe mix it with maybe even like a black, just to have those colors really pop. Anyway, so yep, and then we had the correction, which looks like there were some corrections on rows 9 and 11 of blanket C. But that looks like all that they corrected. But it's really nice that they send you a new one the following month if there is a mistake. It doesn't help if you already worked through it and figured it out, but it will help if you get stuck and you just kind of hold on to it, and then you can see if a correction comes out. Alrighty, you guys, that is it for this clip. I will talk to you later. I hope everybody's doing well. Right now we have major fires all over California, Oregon, and Washington. If you guys didn't know, I'm in eastern Washington, and we're having major smoke. We have hazard smoke right now, so over the weekend. And so I hope everybody is safe and doing well if you're in those fire regions. And yeah, everybody stay safe. It's crazy times. Alright, you guys, love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.